Get out of here. Shit. Fucking gnats everywhere. Damn. Shit. It's going down. Fuck. Shit. Whew. Man, that's what it felt like trading micros. Do you trade micros? The YM, the NQ? Holy fook. This is ridiculous. Who in the hell would like to trade micros? This is going to be an interesting story because I said I was going to drop down this week. And I love, yes, I traded, not just because you got to understand, if you're not used to trading micros, it's a different learning skill. It's a different skill because you have a bunch of fucking gnats everywhere. I trade every account separate at 22 accounts today. And I had micros on 22 accounts. So multiply that by all these micro positions. I couldn't even see the board was green and red, red and green and red and individual. And then I would get out on one, and then all of a sudden there could be uh, something else that triggers. It was a shit show. It was a mess. I was down. I was down on the micros. I was up, and then I came down. Then I was up, and then I came down. I was looking for a push, and the push wouldn't happen. It would fake out, and the push was trying to prime, trying to prime. And finally, I said, man, I got to get rid of these gnats. Don't fuck with the pups. The puppies were everywhere. I trade with the big dogs. Don't mess with the pups. There was shit everywhere. And I'll tell you, it's not for me. It's not for me. I had to move up to the big dogs. So what happened was I closed all of the trades out and a loss. Some were green, but overall it was a shit show. And then I had to go through and then find the NQ, reload the computer, reload the system, NQ up there and fast track. And then I got two big dogs to play with on each account. And then I came back like a mofo. It was time to get it on and get back what I lost. Playing, messing around with the puppies, and then the big dogs took over. I had a good day. I lost one of my best accounts today. When I say best accounts, it was at payout. It was at payout, and I lost it. And every freaking time, you can have 22 accounts, and the one that's at payout is the one that shit happens, man. It happens. So don't get down. It happens. And what did I do? I was at payout, and I dropped down to these little freaking puppy gnats, and I'm talking they were everywhere, man. It was like, what the hell? How are people trading these? But see what they do is they copy trade. Okay, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it's not for me, man. It is not for me. I'm an NQ YM man, and I need the big dogs. I need to either fucking lose big fast or smack it and then keep going. But I was profitable for the day, but holy shit, man. Not doing that again. No, I'm not doing that again. Let's get into it. Here's the information here. I got 20 rally accounts right here. At the one at the top is one of my best accounts. I was already at payout, and basically I lost all of my equity in that account. It says negative 1483. I had more equity in the account than that. So basically that account ended up the account ended up break even. I lost my investment. That account ended up break even. So anyways, micros caused that, and I'm not happy about it. All of the rest of these accounts, when I had to change over to the big dogs, I was did not have much time to sit there and babysit these accounts. I didn't really want to get 617 in an account because there's consistency rules and all this crap. And I'm just feeling it out, man, because everyone's got these different consistency rules. And you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. It's okay. It is what it is. And then up in the espresso accounts, one espresso account I got 554, and the other espresso account I got 631. And those are also funded accounts for the day. So overall for the day, I ended up getting 4,703 in the rally accounts and a total of 1,185 for the espresso accounts combined. Overall, day was 5,888 overall for the day, although I did lose one account right here, which ended up being break even. So I didn't really lose any money out of that account. I did lose these coins, however you want to call it. I did lose my investment on that account, which is irritating to me. But you know what? People aren't satisfied at times, and when you're not satisfied and you want to try out new things, it's probably not in your best interest to do that. Stick with what works, but you have to have something that actually works, not something that you think that works and you keep practicing and you're 50-50 or 30-50. But loading up, it would be different. The issue was the NASDAQ and the YM is a beast. At New York Open, that thing wants to move and hit those directions. If you have a lot of little mice running around or gnats running around and they're freaking everywhere. To me, it's not for me, man. That's not for me. I like clean, lean, and mean, and hit it hard and go from one account to the next. And I follow the market and I get some meat on the bones, man. I like the meat on the bones. With these gnats running around, all they are is irritating. It's like eating a piece of fruit and you have thousands of gnats flying around you and you can't get them away. Or that irritating fly that keeps going next to you as you're eating your food. It's not good, not a good feeling. Let's go to the next slide here. This is the fast track rally accounts here. As you can see, the one in gray down below is the one that I lost. It's my max loss was 5%. And like I said, I basically lost, I lost 0.93% typically on below the threshold from my balance that I had all the way down. So 1483, 5.93%. You're only allowed to use 5% on the rallies, and I lost 5.93%. Like I said, irritating because this was at payout. As you can see, it was at 26,289, and okay, I'm not happy about that. Anyways, let's move on. So these are the rally accounts. And we'll go to the next slide. Here's the fast track rally accounts again. It said to win rate 45.81. That pushed way down because of the little gnats flying around all over the place. It sucked big time. Down here at the bottom, this is where that account was lost here. So if you count the account that was lost down here, it's $3,218. All I did was lose my investment here. And I gained on investment over here. So this is the way I look at it, is what is your investment going in and where are you at today with your investment? So it is what it is. 179 trades today just in the rally accounts, fast track trading. 179 trades alone. That's not including the espresso accounts. So you can see that I was hitting it hard, and I was trying to hit it hard. Let's just say that I was trying to hit it hard with the little puppies. You're not going to hit it hard with puppies, man. You're not going to hit it hard. So I had to move back up to the big dogs and work my way back because I was down. I was down $500-600 on some accounts, and I literally had to work my way back and come out positive today. And that's just not, I don't like it. If I screw up and I'm down, that's one thing, but trying a new thing and getting caught in the weeds, not picking a direction with a bunch of gnats running around, it wasn't a good scenario for me. It's just my opinion. Here's the Top Step Trader accounts. Two funded accounts. One account net P&L was 553 and the other one was 631 for the day, with a total of $1,185 on those two accounts. So I had a pretty decent day. I could have squeezed more out. The market was running, but after all the gnats flying around and shit, my mindset was just, I don't like to walk away, but it took a lot out of me to try to come back, and because I really had to hone in, and I was down on all those accounts, messing around with the pups, with gnats flying around all the shit on the ground. Then I had to come back with the big dogs and was able to make it out of there. That is only because of a skill set that I have practiced and practiced and practiced over and over and over again. I keep saying this, and It's most important. The skill is number one. Traders, I can't say it enough. You must work on the skill. You must figure out a way to work on your skill. But the issue is you have to work on stuff that works. You must be able to navigate through the market. If you need any help, go to breathingwiththemarkets.com. Again, that's breathingwiththemarkets.com, and I will personally help you. This. If you're a first responder and you can prove that you served in the military service throughout our country, or a first responder and you can prove that, I will give you a discount. Just send me an email first through the contact button and some proof that you're a first responder or a vet, and I will give you a discount. So anyways, this is the top step trader account, and total I did 1,185 on this account. This is what my screen looks like when I'm trading. I got a split screen here. I got espresso counts on the right and rally accounts on the left. It says what is this? Quantar says 367 trades for the day. I divide that in two, and that's a trade. It's almost 200 trades for the day. And then up here to see this S15 September 25 minus 434. That's an old account. That's why I keep blacking this area out. I don't know how to get the hell these damn things. I just signed up with Top Step, and like I said the other day, every time I go to enter in the market on this account, all it does is just go negative, negative, negative instantly. So as soon as I hit the button, it's negative a certain amount of money, and there's no trade that's executed. So I'm not going to sit there and concentrate on that. I'll send them an email over the weekend and figure it out. But during my trading week and during the day, I'm not going to get that in my head and try to fix something that's really not going to affect my trading one way or the other. You can see that I pounded the market on the way up right here on the right. I hit it hard, in, out, and then hit it again going up. Over here, that you can't see it, I was actually taking this short on this side. So now you cannot go long and short in one position or within the same prop firm, obviously. But this is the Express account. I was not in any positions as I was hitting it short on the right over here. So anyways, this is what my screen looks like. And then if I have to, I don't know if you can see this hand moving around or not. I'll know when the video comes out. But I have to literally go up here where the hand is, click on that area, and scroll down all 20 accounts and hit another account. And then go back to the top, scroll all the way down, and hit another account, and then go long or short. So it's pretty busy time, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of skill. So be careful. And if you don't have the skill, you should not be trading. If you don't have the skill, you should not be trading at all. So the recap for the day. For me, I'm staying away from the pups. Those fucking gnats everywhere going around. It was red and green and red and green, and we're like interlocked like this. I didn't know what the hell. And then if I closed one, then it would have a limit somewhere else. And it was just, what a mess, man. It was a mess. It was a mess for me. So I cleared all that out. I just hit flatten all, and whatever it was, and it didn't look pretty. And I had to change from MNQ to NQ, and that took me a while up on the screen and find it, and then it has to reload, and has to reload everything on the computer, the symbols, and if you use any indicators and all this stuff. So that takes time in the market. And then once the big dogs populated, it was go time. I had to come back from a deficit pretty big. I don't know what it was total. All I know is if you see red across the board, you see negatives all the way down, that's a problem. That's a problem. So I came back and hit it hard, and I came out on top today. That is trading right here. I'm a trader. I'm not a gambler. I don't gamble. I work on my skill. I could trade the shit out of a market. I'm trading within rules right now. I'm being squeezed. I don't want to make too much. If I make too much, then I got to multiply that by some ungodly amount. I signed up for it, so I'm not complaining about the rules, but I'm being squeezed right now on what my ability. Um, I don't want to brag or anything else like that because I'm not interested in that. But I have a skill level that I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed. So, anyways, I hope you have a good day. I hope this helps bits and pieces if you put it all together. Once again, I'm not going to teach on the internet. I value my time in the market. I value my skill level, and I value what I've learned in the market since 1999 and all the hours I put in the market. There are gems in the market, traders. There are gems in the market. And if you learn how to navigate through the market, uh, you're better off rather than gambling. If you're picking highs and lows and you're trying to stack highs and lows, that's just a gambling mentality. You must know where you're at in the market. If you know where you're at in the market, you can mess with the big dogs and go up. That way you don't have 6 or 20. Could you imagine I could use 400 positions, 400. So 20 micros for each account. 20 times 20, 400 positions. That shit was just like, oh, and I got up to only like 7 on max. I got 7 on one, and then the rest were 3 and 4, and they were fluctuating in and out of the market. And I'm like, get the hell out of here. But anyways, not doing that again. I'm going to win or lose with the big dogs. And that's where I'm going to stay from here on out. I'm not dropping down. Same with the Espresso's accounts. It's not worth it to me. I understand the market and I can get in and get my fix for the day. Peace, traders.